A direction, you chose a direction of peace, you chose a direction of balance, you chose your higher self, your inner power. That's what you decided to choose. You decided to go seek answers within you. You just decided to follow your heart. You decided to seize the moment when it comes to finding balance within you. Also, your respect. I feel like people didn't respect you, didn't support you, didn't connect with you, didn't want to, you know, find something in common. It's like you were so sweet. You were somebody here that is attractive, or somebody here that the acts of service or acts of love is very romantic or very ideal to a man or woman, right? It's very knight in shining armor, but something about you, it's like you always got overlooked. You always got underlooked. You were the underdog until you started to get your shit in order, until you started to connect to your higher self, right? To find the connection when it comes to your strengths, when it comes to your mannerism, when it comes to your integrity, and how you're balancing this out. Because at the end of the day, you get clarity, you get some mental clarity here, because you detach head over heart when it comes to people, places, and things. It's like you understand, okay, there's certain things that require me to be a particular type of way, and there's a time and place for me to be a particular type of way with this connection. Because in order for you to be balanced, in order for you to rationalize when it comes to how you're moving, when it comes to people, places, and things, when it comes to connections, when it comes to partnerships, when it comes to even the job, even family, it's like you always still choose, and that's crazy as this came out again, you still choose to choose a higher path, a higher purpose, a higher calling. It's like you still choose to be kind, or you kill them with kindness or something. You kill them with kindness. Or you change courses. You choose a new path. Okay, because now you're discovering your magic. This is where the creation begins. This is where you are recognizing your potential, your power, your gifts, your talents, your skills. You are realizing that you have everything you need in order for you to tap in, tap in, tap in. In order for you to tap in to your full potential, you have to test out the talents, the capabilities, the skills, okay, the resources, right? Aha moment. Okay, an aha moment. Welcome in, love. Welcome in. Welcome in. You realized something clicked. There's an epiphany here. Your thoughts started to in the present moment, you started to realize and get clarity about who you are, what you are, and how appreciated you are. You are somebody that's very humble. You are somebody that's very appreciated because you give your energy. You know, you give your energy to people. You give your shirt off your back to people. Like, there's something about you that people appreciate for your gifts. They're very valued. And this is something here where you got good luck coming in because you don't abuse your power. You don't abuse it. You're not stubborn. You're not conceited with this confidence, with this freedom, with this truth. So because you don't abuse this, because you are somebody here that focuses on stability, on structure, on authority when it comes to over yourself, over your mind, body, and spirit. Okay, that's why you have the connection that you do. Because if other people will have it, they will abuse it. They will use it for something else. And that's the fear. Because people have fear of the unknown or even anything to change, right? They rather go to like the safest option. And that's the thing that you don't do. You don't do that. You choose to go down that path, whatever path that looks like. It's like you choose to go, you choose to go down that route, because that route helps you learn. That route helps you expand. That route helps you move forward. That route gives you a way so you can plan better for the future. It's like you start to see things. Okay, maybe I can do this. I could do that. I can seize the moment. I can jump in. I can definitely use this in a way where I can make or create a big opportunity to happen for me. And that's when you go to work. That's when you go to work and you start moving in this direction. That's when you start to create a routine that is necessary in order for you to reach this goal. You've been practicing in the gym. You've been definitely overcoming obstacles, the self-doubt, or even just mastering this skill. Because this skill right here, this is you being reliable. This is you being trustworthy within you. When it comes to how you've been focused, on how you've been patient, how you've been reliable, how you've been persistent, but overall overcoming the obstacles within you so you can succeed, or you can have the courage that is necessary in order for you to pivot whenever you need to pivot, or whenever you need to move, whenever you need to turn, whenever you need to drive, whenever you need to just be confident in order for you to succeed. Boom. Spiritual fulfillment, happiness. I feel like your end goal is different than most. I feel like your end goal is within your family, or emotional fulfillment though. Emotional fulfillment. Maybe you didn't grow up with the best upbringing. Maybe you didn't grow up with the best family or connection. It was very disconnected. It was dysfunctional or something. Maybe you didn't grow up seeing what love was. Okay, so the Hangman. So you started to break old patterns. You started to let go. You started to surrender from whatever you felt trapped with. Whatever you felt trapped. So, okay, so now something has shifted. Something has changed. Something has changed. Okay, you. So you are focusing on your business. You are focusing on having common sense overall, because it's me. I have to do it. I'm the one that has to do it. It's like you're the black sheep. You're the one in your family. First generation? Could you be first generation? Something? Everything? First generation. First generation wealth? Or you just like the finer things in life. Like there's something about you just liking to be financially independent. It's like you like to have your own money, your own house, your own car, your own. It's like everything is just financially you. Like you did it. Ain't nobody, you can never say that man got it for me. Like I'm doing, no. If this is a you thing, you built this up. You are self-made. Okay, so self-made. Maybe whatever this is that, maybe when you were younger, you were dangerous. Maybe when you were younger, you were somebody here that, you know, was lying, deceiving people, or moving kind of shisty, moving kind of shady when you were younger. And like now that you're older, you're righting your wrongs. Maybe now that you're older, now you are moving different or changed your ways. Changed your ways. Changed your ways for your family, huh? Changed your ways for your kids. Changed your ways for your family. Changed your ways for just to do things differently within your home life, with your work, maybe work, community. But overall, just to get into soul alignment for yourself, because you neglected this part of you for a very long time. There was an instability in your home life. There was a lack of community spirit, or there was a lack of connection here within the home. Oh, so you had to go to the streets, or you had to find other ways to connect. You had to find other ways to find family. You had to find another ways to find a sense of familia, right? Until you had an awakening. Okay. And got into all the wrong shit, right? Because look, and then it's justice. Did you go to court? Did you go to jail? Were you dealing with something here that you had to get, I don't know, it's like with something about this that, excuse me, you had to go to court for something, and you had to pay some like court fines. Maybe you had to do probation. Maybe you were just in and out of jail, right? You was a fucking, te estabas portando mal. Te estabas portando mal. So you're over here righting your wrongs, or you are learning your life lesson, or you are over here just, it's like the cause and effect of the life lessons you went. So it's the consequences of your own actions. Okay, bet. Okay, got it. Un pinche vago, right? Te callejero too. Ah, no más. Let me find out you was a ganguero too. Anyways, yeah, over here just getting your heart broken left and right. Left and right. Getting betrayed left and right. Feeling separated. You know, you were holding on to things in the past, or maybe you were holding on to people, places, and things, and it was like, dude, it was time to let that go because of the fact that you got betrayed. All right, maybe you got betrayed for some money. Maybe you got betrayed, or you got stolen out of an inheritance, or people were just stingy toward you. And that's the thing, it's like, even though people were being stingy towards you, it's like it created some kind of fear or some kind of regret within you, because it was like, damn, so you just gonna treat me like that, and I didn't even do you like that, so you gonna do me like that? Okay, fine, well, fuck you then. And it's like you started going down this path, down this negative thought process or thinking. Oh, and that's the thing, it's like something about you, it's like it never changed, or something about you, it's like you didn't change on your beliefs. It's like you stand on business, or you say, when you say something, you mean it. Like there's an opportunity. It's not that you're stubborn, that you can never change your mind. No, if it sounds good, if it sounds right, then yeah, definitely, okay, I'll be open to it. But if you can't change my mind about how I feel with the disrespect that you've done or I've experienced, or you know, it's like it's about you being willing to learn. Because there's people here that want to manipulate and disregard everything that you went through, everything that they've done to you. And it's like, how can you really say that experience, I don't know, it's like they're expecting for you to stay down. They expected for you to feel like you were worthless, or you were at rock bottom, and you wasn't supposed to stand up. You wasn't supposed to get out of this mental prison. You were supposed to stay in that mental prison like they were. You were supposed to be feeling the projection that they were like passing on to you. And that's the thing. It's like you processed it. And I don't know how long it's taken you to get out of it, or you're still actively working on it, but you're improving. I just want to let you know. Because you are filling up your own cup and pouring back into yourself, because you're going into this new energy, or this new emotions of a new version. It's like you just being positive overall. It's like you change a negative thought pattern into a positive one in the moment, and that's what's keeping you, or allowing you to continue to rise up. Even though people want to keep you in some kind of competition, or people want to bully you, people want to compete with you. People want you to just to surrender or submit to them. It's like you don't. You find a peaceful resolution. You just walk away, or you just move on from it, because two wrongs don't make a right. So continue to honor your spiritual journey. Continue to focus on your healing, your inner guidance, because something about this, the way that you find the answers when you are isolated, or the way that you find a solution to your own problems when it comes to whatever this is that is keeping you in some kind of mental prison, or is keeping you in some kind of depression, or is keeping you in some kind of trapped fear, feeling powerless, paralyzed, whatever is keeping you restricted from connection, from healing. Okay, so then, okay, wait. So whenever you're struggling with connecting with your spiritual self, this is when you go within. This is when you isolate yourself. This is when you get antisocial. And when you get antisocial, you start to go within processing everything that you went through. Okay, that's what the activation comes in. That's where the activation comes in, because when you go through that, that's when you start analyzing everything that you went through. Okay, boom. That's the light. That's the light. Yes? And whatever was keeping you, whatever was making you feel like you were dealing with a setback or a challenge in your life, even though it was exhausting, even though this was something here that you were supposed to be drained, you were supposed to be so tired emotionally, mentally, physically, financially, spiritually. You were supposed to be so drained, and you were not supposed to get up. You were supposed to lower your standards or get comfortable with being uncomfortable. And that's the thing. It's like, no, I'm gonna make it out. I'm gonna be persistent. I'm gonna have the courage to, even though I may be tired, it's only for a little bit. It's only temporary. It's only temporary. And that's where it's like everything started to turn in your favor. The wheels start to turn in your favor, because now it gets good. Oh, that was the very first card. A smile, good news. It starts to get good. It gets better. It starts to get better. So what did you learn? What did you learn through it all? Being comfortable is the enemy? Right. Okay. What did you learn? Look, that's crazy how you just said that too. Because look, when you're unwilling to learn, when you're doubting yourself, when you're not learning the karmic lesson, things don't work out in your favor. You got too comfortable, right? You have to be open to learn, because perfection is the enemy, right? Perfection is the enemy. Because when it's perfect, there's no room for growth. There's no room for learning. There's no room for anything. You can't tap into those vulnerabilities within self. That strength. That strength. What? Okay, that strength. So let me get this right. Let me get this right. Whatever this is that you have within you, whatever this is, this confidence that you got, this is something here that it's like a armor. It's so strong, it's so powerful, it's that beast within you, dude. You reconnected with your inner power. Ain't nobody can take that away from you. So now that you're in this new energy, okay, got it. Now that you're in this new energy, now you can creatively start something new, physically start something new, or find new inspiration now, because the way that you're going about this, you're healing. You transitioned, you moved on. It's the way that you're thinking, it's the way that you communicate, it's the way that you just pivot. It doesn't work out, okay, fine. I'm gonna get my shit, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go. And I'm gonna reach that goal. I'm gonna reach that fulfillment. I'm gonna get that trophy. Because I have 9. I'm gonna get that 10th cup. Oh, okay. The star? Do you remember that wish? Do you remember that prayer? Do you remember that affirmation you said? When you started to pour back into yourself, into your faith, into your dreams, into your spirituality, this whole time you were the missing puzzle piece. The whole time what was lacking was you, the belief in yourself. And here you are, immersed in it, fully balanced, in alignment. In alignment, Starseed. Okay. So now, get to work. What are you collaborating with, or who are you collaborating with, or who are you connecting with to reach this goal, whatever this is? Because it's going to require your attention. It's going to require you to put attention to detail, to quality. I appreciate you, love. Thank you so much. I don't know where this is taking you, but it's like you finally compromised with whatever was or whatever this was that you were dealing with, whatever conflict this was that you were people wanted you to compete with, or family, or for you just, or it's you competing with yourself because it's you versus you, but then you started to merge the two. It's you and you. And that's the reality check, is that you don't need drugs and alcohol to fucking feel the way that you feel. It's like, I could feel like that sober. I could feel like that. I can get hyped without it. I can get inspired without it. I don't need it. Once I'm there, if I choose to partake in a specific type of activity, then I'll definitely do it. Once I'm there, once I choose whatever this is, I'm going to enjoy myself. But until then, let me get my mind right. Let me get myself right. Let me get my emotions right. And then boom, it starts to gain momentum for you. Wow, you are so balanced, or you are so in this energy, like it don't move you, it don't shock you, it don't surprise you, it don't scare you, it don't hold you back. It's like you can't be manipulated. This could be a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, a Leo, an Aquarius. Did I say Sagittarius? Libra, Aries, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Cancer, Capricorn. Did I say Aquarius, Aries? And that's it. So if you need a reminder with the way that you move, or the way that you're doing things, or the way that you're voicing your truth, is to continue to just stay consistent with whatever this is, whatever goal you are reaching, is to be persistent with this. Because in order for you to get anywhere, consistency is needed, right? A routine is needed. Don't be so hard on yourself. Trust yourself. Get locked in. But the way that you're doing this, I feel like you do it with no motivation. It's like now you just get up and do it now. Now you're just getting up. Fuck it. I don't feel like going to the gym today, but I'm going to go to the gym and I'm going to have the best workout. Because I already know. Afterwards, I'm going to feel so much better. But before I go in, I don't want to do it. It's hot. It's too hot. It's too hot outside. Hell no, I don't want to work out.